Hello, welcome to my video tour of Ottumwa, Iowa, also known as the City of Bridges. You can probably tell why. This is the Des Moines River, which flows right through the middle of town, splitting it into the north and south side. In 1843, Ottumwa was established along this river, that's downtown right there, for shipping coal from the mines. But when the Burlington Railroad was connected to Ottumwa, this river was no longer used for that purpose. Nevertheless, the city is still built around it. The railroad brought in and shipped out many manufactured goods. Ottumwa is a very industrial city. It went from coal mines to cigars to now John Deere manufacturing and meat processing. And this bridge that I'm walking on now used to be a railroad. It led right to the middle of town, and if I continue walking that way, then I'll reach the John Deere plant, which makes sense. When I look over this way, that is actually where the meat processing packaging plant is. And I don't think it had anything to do with the river, but it's still cool to know that it found its place on the river, like much of the rest of Ottumwa did. Back over here is downtown, and you can see that this railroad went straight to it. And over here on the hill, high school, and this white house over here is Reese Funeral Home now, and I want to make my way up to it and explain to you how it pertains to the history of this river. Here it is up close. It's a mansion. And here it is across the river. Can you see it? The story goes that it was a mansion built for a steamboat operator's wife, and she was able to look out her windows and watch for her husband coming home. Now the other story, if I turn around, this back here is John Deere. It was once Dan Manufacturing. And the other story is that the owner lived in that mansion and watched over his factory from up there. Both make sense, and I kind of wish I knew which one was true. Maybe both are. Thanks for coming on this tour with me.